Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Hunter from the Star Wars Black Series. Now, as always, if you like this video and want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps out the channel. So anyway, before we take a closer look at this figure, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. So here it is. As you can see, it is in the new style Black Series packaging. Nice big window here on the front, as well as a nice image of Hunter here on the side. Looks really cool. When you flip it over onto the back, that same image is repeated again, and then there is a brief description. And of course, if you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. So overall, pretty standard stuff, so let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself here. Now, Hunter stands at, let's see here, right at 6 inches tall. So he's right in scale with all of your other Black Series figures, and he comes with a ton of accessories. The first one is already on the figure, and that is this helmet here, which is very nicely sculpted and painted. It, of course, is removable, which shows off the face underneath, if it'll actually focus. Come on. There we go. Very, very cool. I think they've done a nice job of kind of blending the Clone Wars style with the more realistic style of the Black Series. Looks really nice, and they've done a really nice job of that, I think, over the entire figure. I think it really does balance both of those styles out so that it doesn't look too odd on your display shelf. But anyway, very nice helmet accessory. Up next, we have his backpack, as you can see here. Clips right on there. Again, very nice. Stays on there nice as well. Definitely not going to fall off while you're posing the figure. He does also come with his knife. This is very nicely detailed. As you can see there, there's some sort of like circuitry or something printed right on the blade, which looks nice. And you can plug this into the little sheath here on his forearm. Very cool, especially since, you know, the character's kind of iconic weapon. You definitely need that to be included. He does also come with this blaster rifle here. There's no paintwork or anything on it, but it is nicely detailed, and it does fit in the figure's hands very nicely, so I do really like that. And then his final accessory is this blaster pistol. Again, very nicely sculpted. No paintwork or anything, but it does look nice, nicely sculpted anyway. So as far as the articulation on this figure goes, it is very, very well done, especially for kind of a bulky armored character. So in the head, or I'll go ahead and remove the helmet, he's got a double ball peg in the top part of the neck. So as you can see there, you get a really nice range of motion at the top of the neck that's very natural. And then there is a single ball peg at the base of the neck, which when combined gives you a ton of articulation, really more than you would ever need. And then because of the, you know, kind of pairing of these two joints, all of the posing is incredibly natural, which I really like. He has ball hinge shoulders, excellent range of motion there. As you can see, his shoulder pad is a kind of flexible rubber piece, and it is mounted kind of between the arm and the body, so it doesn't get in the way, and it kind of rotates with the arm so that it always remains natural. Really, really nicely done. I really appreciate that Hasbro's taking the time to make sure that these figures are actually able to articulate even with the armor. Now, as far as I can tell, there's no butterfly joint in there, or if it is in there, it is so limited in articulation that you can't actually use it. But despite that, you know, you do still get a really decent range there. He does have hinged elbows with a swivel. They get about 90 degrees, which is, you know, about enough for posing this figure. He does have hinged wrist, as you can see there, nice range of motion, and on this side the hinge kind of runs this way through the hand, and then on this side I believe, yeah, it runs kind of vertically this way through the hand. At the waist here he has what feels like either a single or double ball peg. Really, really excellent range of motion there, and it never really opens up enough that you can kind of see into the joint, which is nice, unless of course you go straight back, but really, really nicely done there. You can get a ton of posing done with that. He does have T-jointed hips, again, excellent range of motion out to the sides, and forward. I mean, that's pretty good for a figure in armor. I think you get even more on this leg. Yeah, I think it's just how I've got it posed here. And then you do get just a little bit back. There is a thigh swivel hidden there as well. So of course you can get more articulation by swiveling the leg joint out to the side. He does have hinged knees. And despite not being double jointed, you do get a really nice range of motion there. Definitely enough to get a lot of posing done. It's just over 90 degrees. And then the only real complaint that I have about this figure is here at the knees. I really think that this way that they've designed this knee pad here is very ugly, especially when you've got the leg bent. It doesn't, I don't know, lay naturally. I don't know what they could have done to solve that problem, but it is something that is worth pointing out. Then at the ankles here, he's got hinged ankles with an ankle rocker, more than enough articulation there. So overall, this figure looks amazing. It's really well articulated and comes with a ton of accessories. So I 100% recommend that everybody go out and pick this figure up because I think it is a must-have for Star Wars collectors, especially anyone who is excited about the Bad Batch TV show or likes the Clone Wars. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you later.